As you can see, I'm always enjoying myself before I do a live. Today's 31, and I chose different cards. These are Angel Tarot cards because these are wise and ascended masters, and today's angel number means saints and ascended masters are surrounding you today. They're working closely to honor your desires, your wishes. So that's what today represents, day 31, okay? And know that they're doing their best to help you. So what I was thinking about today, which kind of popped up for me, was worry and concern, right? Subtle differences between those. Concern is legit. It's logical. Oh, I better lock the front door. I'm concerned someone may break in. Or I need to shut this window because it could blow across the kitchen and scatter my papers everywhere. That's more like a valid concern. Whereas worry can really bog us down, especially with what we're experiencing at this time. And worry is either you wished you did something different, you're worrying about something that you know you have no control over. So the visualization meditation I want to do today is based on addressing maybe that background static that some of us can't drop, especially with the world the way it is, okay? So I'm going to shuffle from my tarot card deck. It's huge. Look at that. And we'll see what message we have. They're always loving and they're always positive. And today's message for us, I'll put that flipped out a bit then, is, let's see, I am pulling from the top, and it is 7 of Fire. Oh, my ring is in the way. Ring of Fire. Little Johnny Cash. Throw a shout out. All right, so the 7 of Fire means defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, and choose your battles wisely. Well, that's probably apropos. We're in close quarters, right? We're going to have these little flare-ups. What are you going to put your attention on? What's worth you defending your self-righteousness or letting it go? Choose your battles. What do you really need to address? If we can always remember to come from our heart in a heart-centered way with love and compassion, simply saying to the person who you may feel like you're about to bash heads, I love you. You're going to shock them, and you may just totally get rid of the entire flare-up. Another thing that I've been doing, tell me all about it. Don't leave out anything. And my kids kind of like, huh? They like that, though. I'm bored, Ma. I'm like, tell me about it. Sit with me. Tell me all about it. And they get it off their chest, and they shift a little easier. So try to do that just for yourself. And what do you need to share? What do you need to do a tell-all? What do you need to get off your chest? Because you will feel better. So worry and concern, subtle differences. When we are concerned about something, it's logical. When we're worried about something, it's illogical. That's, for me, the difference. I'm concerned I'm not going to pass this test. Logic. I'm worried that that when I fail this test that I won't get into a good college and everything's going to be awful and I'm fraught with worry. That's illogical. That's trying to control something you can't control. So just think of the subtle differences between the two. Concern, logical, accountable. Worry, it's either based on wishing the past was different or worrying about things that you know you can't control. So today's meditation is a visualization about that. As always, we need to get into conversation with our breath. Our breath is our power. Our breath keeps us calm, centered, focused. So constantly, especially when the bill comes in the mail, you weren't expecting it, check in with your breath. Take a deep breath and be like, this is a little scary. If you can name the feeling, you can tame it, you can calm it. Don't ignore it because it's not going to go away. Okay, so let's do some movement in the body that we may need today. Maybe you need to move your neck a little bit. Kind of freestyle. What do you need to break up some tension in your shoulders? Do you need to do a stretch? Do you need to check if your deodorant's working? It is. Anything that can kind of help you settle into the moment. When we're dealing with things that are concerning, it's part of your gut. So if we can really start to pay attention to breathing the correct way, which is filling up our abdomen like a balloon and then letting it go, we're calming and soothing a chakra. And chakras are these energy wheels, vortices, centers in the body. So let's start to just slow it down. You can leave your eyes open. I'm going to close mine. I'm going to ground down. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. And I'm starting my breathing. I invite you to join with me. Nice long inhalation. And then exhalation. Letting your shoulders drop. Honoring however you're feeling today. Honor it all. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. Pay attention to your spirit, your breath. And as best you can, I invite you to find yourself in a serene forest. The temperature is just as you like it. You look up and around and you see birds and a blue sky and maybe a light breeze, flowers, shrubs, just peaceful and serene. And you follow this dirt path into a clearing. And you sit down and you enjoy the sunshine. And you can hear bees buzzing in the background, busy working with the flowers and going in and out of the hive. And you start to notice animals coming towards you, and they represent your worries, your concerns. So if you have a big concern, a big animal will come over to you and not harm you. You're going to acknowledge their presence by simply reaching out and doing what feels natural. Maybe petting their head, nuzzling them, releasing the worry, the concern, and being replaced with unconditional love and acceptance and healing and abundance. So as these animals come to you, you interact with them in a loving way, releasing tension, anxiety, worry, stress, and receiving peace, clarity, allowance. Just allow, surrender. You don't have to carry it. Let yourself be relieved of it. So these animals come and go, honoring whoever shows up. Until you notice everyone has come, you've been released, and all you hear are the bees, and all that's left are your tiny worries, which each little bee is carrying with them into the hive to change the worry into something sweet. And if it feels right to you, give yourself a gentle smile, knowing that you're always being taken care of. We don't always know the way, but if we can operate in a space of calm, that's power. So you feel ready to stand up and head back through the clearing, back through the dirt path, through the serene forest to your starting point, where you bring your hands together as if in prayer, and you place your thumbprints into your gorgeous heart center, and you feel your antibodies swirling around you, ever vigilant, ever protecting you from viruses, colds, sickness, your whole system. So breathe that in and breathe out. And let's bring our hands back to the original position. And I invite you to take the deepest breath that you've taken all day from your abdomen and really feel it as best you can. And if that is difficult, it's because we don't always practice the right way to breathe. So take a nice deep breath for you. And take a real long exhale. Let everything go. And when you're ready, gently open your gorgeous eyes. Thank you for being here. Day 31, Monday, beginning of a new week. Be mindful of concern and worry, and let your concern be your leader. Let your worry wash away. Okay? I love you. Thank you for spending your time and energy with me. There's no words how much it means to me. So, miss you, love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.